We are with Representative Sharon Wylie from the 49th District. How are you doing?
Really good.
Today I want to ask you specifically about the Transportation Committee. You are the first Vice Chair. What does that entail? What are your responsibilities?
Well, the Transportation Committee is one of the larger committees because we deal with transportation functions and projects all over the state. We have actually 3 vice chairs. First vice chair means that I'm intimately involved in the budgeting process, and I move the bills in the committee and call people up. And I serve as the chair when the chair cannot be there, and sometimes we have to cover for each other that way. We have 3 vice chairs because the committee is so large, and we do more than most policy committees. We do the policy work, the capital budget for transportation, which is a separate pot of money from the capital budget for the rest of the state for other kinds of projects. And that's all the bricks, mortar, steel, asphalt, all of the physical building that we do either by ourselves or through contracts and partnerships with cities and counties and other entities and ports too. We cover our rail system. We do a budget for the rest of this biennium to make adjustments for things that have changed since we did our last budget. We do a new budget that's both capital and operating for the next 2 years. And some years we have a package for new projects that haven't been funded yet. And so that's coming over from the Senate this year. Our Constitution says that gas tax can only be used for roads. We've considered our ferry system to be part of the highway system, but use other pots of money for things like bike trails, other parts of it. And because our state patrol intersects with our transportation system, we pay for part of the crime lab and tox labs for testing drivers' substance use when they're under the influence. So there's a lot of intersections with different functions.
Right now, specifically, what is one bill that you think is very important and you're looking at?
One thing that is an example, we are looking at clarifying the laws that affect when you have your kid in a car seat facing front or back, when you elevate them to a booster seat. And right now, it's not always clear height, age, all of that is very confusing to parents. And so we're looking at clarifying language that'll make it easier for parents to keep their child safe and not break the law by accident. And so there's a bill that does that. And some of the bills we work on are fairly small, and they make improvements to existing law so that it works better.